What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another World of Warcraft video for the War Within, and today we are talking about the worst profession for gold making in the War Within, or at least so people are saying. Now, I'm going to talk about this, and I'm going to give my opinions on that as well, but we're talking about tailoring here, and over the last week, I've seen so many doomer comments about tailoring, or so many people are talking about tailoring, saying that it is not making the profit they were expecting it to make. So today I want to do some mathematical stuff about how much profit I am making with tailoring and show you guys why I think it is one of the best professions for a passive gold making alt army, which I've talked about before, but today I'm kind of showing the numbers behind it as well to back up what I'm saying here and to show you exactly how much I make and kind of talk about the builds I'm going for as well and why I go for them. So it's kind of a tailoring gold making video plus also kind of talking about my opinions on people saying it's bad, because I've seen so many comments about people that are trying to abandon tailoring, Dawnweave and Duskweave isn't making any profit, stuff like that. I see it all the time in my comments on Twitch, on Reddit, you name it. There's so many people trying to say that tailoring makes literally no profit, and I cannot see where they're coming from. Like, either they have made a mistake, or I'm on a streamer client or something, because I'm printing gold with this, and let's just talk about why. So first of all, let's talk about Dawnweave. Now, it is important to talk about my spec first, like a little bit about the spec. I have gone fully into Dawnweave. I'm also going to go into Duskweave, so I have gotten enough points to learn Duskweave, but I'm going fully deep in on Dawnweave. Now, the reason for that, I'm going to put 5 more points here as well, by the way, to learn Daybreak Spell Thread. But the reason for that is that when you max this one out, you will get your cooldown reduction faster, so you can make way more Dawnweave on a daily basis than you can if you have no points. So for me, I've put this in to make a lot of Dawnweaves every single day, and I'm planning to do the same thing with Duskweave as well. Now, when you do this, your charges, you will get a lot more of them, and you will get about 1 charge every 8 hours and 40 minutes, meaning you can do almost 3 crafts every single day when fully maxed out. So let's just round down to 3 crafts per day, because that keeps it super simple for me, and let's look at some prices. So first of all, we have Exquisite Weaver Cloth Bolt, and let's just say we're using rank 2s here, which I'm doing to make rank 2 Dawnweave. So we're using rank 2s, that is 81 gold. I'm going to round down to 80 here, but I'm going to round up later, or round down from profits as well. So 80 gold here, multiplied by 2, that is 160 gold to craft this. Then we have the Spool of Dawn Thread, that is 5 gold, we round up to 5 here. 5 times 8 is 40, so to make 2 Dawnweave, it is 200 gold for me. Now, well, yeah, it's 200 gold for me to make 2 Dawnweave. Now, 2 Dawnweaves at rank 2, they sell for 425 gold, or 426. Now, keeping the math simple here, let's round down to 400 in case the price goes down before the video goes public. In that case, I'm spending 200 gold and getting 200 gold profit, but that's only on 1 bolt. We make 2 bolts, so we get 800 gold minus 200, so we get 600 gold profit for every single craft. Now, once again, I can do almost 3 crafts per day, and I will round up to 3 crafts per day here to keep it simple. That is 1,800 gold profit that I make every single day only by crafting. No concentration, only crafting. And that is also only talking about the Dawnweave aspect here. I can also make Duskweave, which has a longer cooldown because I'm spec'd into Dawnweave, obviously, but only Dawnweave and no Duskweave, my characters are making 1,800 gold profit every single day. And what's worth noting here is that is just baseline. I have not talked about multicraft at all here, or even concentration. So yeah, let's just talk about that aspect as well. So we are making 1,800 gold every day by Dawnweave alone. Every craft is 600 gold profit without proccing anything. Now after that, we also have multicraft. So what I've done here is textile treasures, spec into less is more, and when you max this one out, multicraft grants up to 100% additional goods when crafting. And to show you guys how much profit you can make from that, here is a screenshot from when I spent my concentration a couple of days ago. Instead of proccing 1 extra or 2 extra, we proc 11 extra, like from crafting 2 to crafting 11, and we did this twice in a row, and we went on another character and procced it again. So 3 times back to back we procced 11s on concentration spendings, and I believe people don't know how many you can proc here when you spec into multicraft. So baseline, making Dawnweave and Duskweave should not even be profitable, but at the moment you make 600 gold profit baseline per craft you do, and then multicraft on top, you are just printing huge amounts of gold to the point where it should not make this much, even though the prices have gone down quite a bit. Like 600 gold profit per craft is still ridiculous, and I can do 3 of them per day only from Dawnweave, and then we have Duskweave in addition to that, where we also get more charges over time, and we can do those crafts as well, and that is once again only making rank 1 and rank 2 and not spending concentration, and we're still making about 1,800 gold per day only from Dawnweave. Let's just say 2k per day, because we also do Duskweave, so 2,000 gold per character per day with my current build. So let's talk about my current build and what I'm going for. I already showed you the multicraft aspect, which is pretty huge by the way. Proccing 11s is pretty nice, and then we have from dawn until dusk, where I have 30, 15 and 20. Now before the raids open and the Mythic Plus opens, I do want to make Daybreak spell threads and also maybe Dusk spell threads as well, so we are going to get 20 points here, but before that we need to put 35 more points or 34 more points into Duskweave and Duskweaving to get that one on a lower cooldown as well. Now in addition to that, I also have Quality Fabric for 23 points, so I'm going to max this one out to get even more skill while crafting, and then go back into from dawn until dusk. Now I have a lot of knowledge points, and this is a alt by the way, but patron orders are so good, and I'm also renowned 12, so you can probably subtract at least 10 knowledge points from what I have to what you can expect to have yourself. So we have now uncovered that tailoring by itself makes very good profits on the Dawn and Duskweave cooldowns by themselves, and spec'd into multicraft they make even more. Now where tailoring falls short, and I believe this is where the negative comments are coming from, is the concentration spendage, because unless you proc those 11s, like for example here on this craft with 2 11s, I made bank, but the chances of that happening back to back is very low. So where tailoring falls short is concentration. If you don't proc anything, you are making about 8,000 gold per full concentration spendage. Meanwhile, a lot of other professions makes 20,000, 30,000 and 40,000 gold for their concentration. So tailoring falls short in that aspect, and that is exactly why I'm planning to put 20 points into Dawnweave tailoring to learn Daybreak spell thread, because 1 week from now, when the raids actually start opening and we get access to more quote-unquote content and better gear as well, people will be more willing to buy spell threads and gear enchantments, to the point where I might want to make Dawnweave and Duskweave on cooldown, but always spend my concentration to make spell threads instead. So all of my alts will transition to spending concentration on spell threads, and then they will also still keep doing Dawnweave and Duskweave on cooldown, because that just by itself prints gold. So tailoring is looking really good. It is just concentration at the moment looks a little bit weak compared to other professions, but you are making about 2,000 gold per day without spending concentration, which not a lot of other professions can say the same. So yeah, is tailoring the worst gold-making profession in the War Within, like people are saying? I don't personally believe so, but you can let me know in the comments down below what you are feeling about tailoring so far. Is it the worst, or is it maybe the best in the best profession for gold-making in the War Within? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you want to have access to more gold-making content, check out my gold-making guide for the War Within, link that down below by the way, which covers professions, profession builds, concentration spendage, and also both solo and group gold farms in the War Within. Now buying this guide also gives you access to an exclusive Discord server where I post early access to videos, exclusive videos, and we're talking a lot more about gold making over there as well. It is a great place to be with like-minded people that are trying to make millions in the War Within and sharing their journey and sharing advice. So feel free to join that, check out the guide through the link down below, and if you buy the guide, thank you so much. The support really means a lot to me, and yeah, once again, thank you so much. That's basically the video though, talking about tailoring. I'm really happy about tailoring by the way. I have multiple tailors myself, about 12 of them so far. I kind of should have more. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Thank you for watching. I will see you again in the next video very soon.